It all comes down to this. Bandido versus Kenny Omega. Grand final here at the Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling World Cup. Mexico or Canada, who takes it? No, we are not doing a third place playoff match. There is no point currently. Maybe in future World Cups it will be implemented. And again, I feel like Bandido was not a early pick for this position. I think many people could expect Kenny Omega to be in this position. But I mean, Bandido can go the whole way here. He can take Mexico to the first ever Crimson Universe Pro Wrestling World Cup. And right now he's stretching Kenny Omega out, showing that he's world champion material. And that Mexico produces the highest quality talent in the world. But for Kenny Omega, it's about showing what Canada can do on the world stage with professional wrestling. We know that Canada and Mexico both produce immense talents. But right now, after this match, we're gonna find out who really produces the cream of the crop in the pro wrestling world. Bandido taking Kenny Omega down. Now you gotta think though, Kenny Omega less removed from his last match than Bandido. And Kenny Omega went to war with Bryan Danielson to get to this position. He says he can't escape. He hasn't had good success on that thus far, and once again, he escapes. Maybe it's not the pin that he can't escape. Maybe it's the moonsault that he can't escape, because he didn't escape the moonsault. That's true. That is the certified truth. Planting Bandido, his face straight into the mat. Bandido working on the arm there. Kenny in control. Up and he's gonna stall him up there. He's gonna send all the blood rushing to the head of Kenny Omega. And then drop him down. That was like half a minute up there or something. Stretch him out. But it takes a bit more than that to put away the cleaner. Kick to the back there of Bandido. Oh my. To the outside. Imagine that. The grand finals of the World Cup ending in a count out. I mean, if it's a draw, then we've got to have a tiebreaker of some kind. I think we just have to restart the match. That is 3 amigos right there. Oh, Bandido able to get out of that powerbomb attempt and turn it into positive momentum for himself. Into the ropes. Neither man getting anything particular in that exchange, but Kenny Omega taking some control here. One wing angel. We're barely 10 minutes into this match. And Kenny Omega almost took it home for Canada. Bandido was wanting to get the submission, but now stalling, holding him upside down. This is a terribly uncomfortable position to be in for this amount of time. But also the energy that Bandido has to exert and employ to do such a thing is incredible. Super kick, but Kenny Omega with the V trigger, sending him down. A low super kick. 1, 2, 3. That is our 6th amigo, and Kenny falls to the outside, but straight back in. He wants to finish Bandido here. Mexican Destroyer. Bandido. Is he I think he's thinking about it. No, not the 21 plex. What is he doing up here? The fallaway slam? Oh, Kenny reverses it and drives his head into the turnbuckle padding. I know it's padding, but still not a great feeling to have your head and your neck torqued into it like that. Up. I think he wants that moonsault fallaway slam. But Kenny, he was, it's hideous every time I see it. And Kenny did not get any of that, whatever he was thinking of there. And I think we're looking almost at 9 amigos thus far. He has a lot of friends. Croit's Wrath into the blue turnbuckle. Yeah, it's a rope break, but the damage to the back of the neck of Bandido. What is Bandido thinking here? Amazing Poison Rana. Is that... No. Kenny Omega survives. Oh my god, what a pile driver. Bandido, flash pin. And almost took it for Mexico. Floats over with that German suplex attempt. Snapdragon, middle of the ring. Bandido sends Kenny to the outside, and he is going for that beautiful diving moonsault. We do not want to see it end like this, man. No way. Okay. Go around. Hide in the tree of woe. Great chop there from Bandido. Kenny, he's looking for that V-trigger. Bandido's caught up in the ropes. Hamagoye. Shout out to Kota Ibushi. Oh my... The Tiger Driver there. Oh, Kenny's fired up. V-trigger, but the super kick from Bandido sends Kenny down. Bandido has not been able to... We have not seen the 21 plex thus far. Amazing strength. Takes him down. TNA kick. Crucifix driver. Is that enough to put away? Oh my god. Mexican Destroyer. But Bandido was not able to capitalize right away. Back to the outside. Kenny with a dive of his own. Every time they're out here, I'm terrified for the result. Kenny wanted to take that count out, it seems. By any means necessary. Bandido almost won the World Cup. Everybody would have jumped for that. But Kenny... Bandido! Bandido wins the World Cup with a flash pinfall. He does it for Mexico. There you have it. Your Cup dub, World Cup winner, number 1. It is Bandido winning it for Mexico. What a journey we've been on to get to this point. I have been your host, Lucas Roger. Thank you for watching. Mexico are the world champions of Fire Pro Wrestling.